Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Do you want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey, this channel, this ever-growing tribe? I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and this space with you. And for anybody that is new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Should these messages happen to resonate with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. And with that being said, today we are getting messages regarding love, so we're going to find out what comes through. Today I am using the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle, so we'll see, by Kim Kranz. I love these. Alright, they want one more shuffle here. See what comes through for you here. Alright, so what is the message in regards to love? What is the message in regards to love? What oracle card? Thank you. Okay. We've got Peacock on the bottom. So, prosperous. Also, someone coming in with a big bang is what it feels like. You know how when the peacocks open their tail, like they're very loud and expressive? It feels like an expression. That's kind of what this feels like. Okay, they want me to use my... Alright, so what is the message in regards to love today, Source? What is the message in regards to love? What is the message in regards to love? Oh, rolling. Okay, so we got South Node energy. We've got Aries energy, and we've got the third house. Okay, so we could be talking about twin flame energy. It does not have to be. Okay, I just want to put that out there, but anytime the third house comes up, it does give me twin flame energy as well. Okay. Something's coming to a close here, is what this feels like. Let's see if I can get that to focus better. Yeah, it feels like something's coming to a close here. It's like important for you to stand in this place of leadership. It's important for you to stand in this place of not being aggressive towards the other, right? Especially if this is someone that you really care about. And trust me, I know I'm not over here like, no, don't be aggressive. Like, what I'm saying is I understand that it can be difficult, right? It can be absolutely difficult when you love someone so much and things just aren't going the way that you planned and things aren't working out the way that you thought that they would. It can be so difficult and it can be heartbreaking, really. I'm going to try to turn off this light and see if that makes a difference here. Yeah, we can try that for a little bit. We'll see how that works. Okay. But it's just showing here that it's so important for you to stay in this place of passion and taking your time with focusing on yourself as well. I think that's a thing. It's like, also whenever communication comes, like, don't just fire off. Like, if this person runs in and says, hey, I really love you, like, I really want to spend time with you, I really want to get together, and if it's everything you've ever wanted to hear, like, still take a breath. Still take a minute, still take a second, right? Take a beat. Let's not rush in and just like, oh my God, because we get like that, right? That's human of us. And especially if you're the divine feminine, like, oh my gosh, we could get so excited. We're like the little schoolgirl, oh my gosh. Okay, and even if you're not, like, that's okay. Like, it can still happen, right? We could still be like school kids. And that's what they're saying. Like, they want you to bring that light, fluffy energy, but not at the speed of lightning, right? There's something here that's trying to close out, and I feel like that's gonna give you, like, it feels like they're gonna give you an opportunity to show how much you've grown past a certain situation here, past a certain way of being, past a certain way of showing up. Okay, so let me take that off and see if that changes the way that shows up. I don't know if it's too dark without my lights on. We can try that for a little while and see. I do feel like it's not focusing down here. Let me put it up there. Maybe that'll focus better. Okay, we'll try that for a little while. Yeah, 4:44 on the clock. Okay, so what's the message in regards to love here? What would you like us to know? What's the message in regards to love here? Okay, thank you. What is the message in regards to love? The sun is going down sooner and sooner, and it's just like, I usually do my videos at a certain time, and now it's getting dark. So it's like, I think it's funny, like we're setting the mood for the love reading right now. All right, so what is the message for love? What is the message? All right, thank you, Source. On the bottom of the deck, look, yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something here that is changing. There's something here that's shifting, right? It's like shifting. It's turning into something else, and it's like coming back up to the top here. It's like you're going to be able to show, like, I have let this go. We also have a sense of luck coming in here. The fortune is changing for the better. What do we have underneath that? We have the 6 of coins in the reverse, okay? And we have the 3 of coins in the upright. So there's a situation here that wasn't giving to you equally. And that's shifting, that's changing. And it feels like now it's like, can we build something stable? Yeah, and there's this fear of not wanting to start again with the 9 of Wands coming out. Like, I don't want to start again. That's just, you know. But there's almost like a need to start again because this is the completion of a cycle, it feels like. Yeah, so we've got the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there's this anger that's coming through here. There's someone who feels very reluctant to change here. Like, things aren't changing, right? Things aren't shifting. And this could be someone, and that would make sense if this is a twin flame journey. Like, there's a lot of stubborn energy that comes through. There's a lot of trauma that's at play. There's a lot of things that we're not letting go. There's a lot of freedoms that we're afraid that we're going to sacrifice if we go towards our twin. Whatever the situation is, what Source is bringing through here is that there's someone here who's not yet ready to change. They're being very stubborn. And it's like, they're very good at being the fight in your life. Like for as much as you're fighting, things aren't shifting, things aren't changing for you. Okay. And so Source wants you to draw away from this place of love and realize it's like, this is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, or showing up with tried and true methods that you know don't work. Right. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. But that's also why the Aries energy is here, because it feels like there's a lot of anger behind this. It's like, can't you just see how much I freaking love you? And it's like, whether they do or they don't, why are you like stressing yourself out because this person just isn't getting it? Instead, just focus on you. Right? That's where the focus is. It's like, focus on you. And I talk about this a lot, not only on my podcast, but I talk about it on some of the things that I post on the community tab when it comes to love. It's hard. And, you know, like, I've been on a twin flame journey for a while as well. And it's like one of those things that's really difficult because it's like, it's difficult to love someone else when you love this person so deeply. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I just want this love in my life. But it feels like this love is so much more than a relationship. And that's kind of that thing. It's like, can we take it away from being a relationship and do something different and really focus on something different here, and focus on bringing it back to ourselves, and focus on letting go of the fight. This is what it feels like, letting go of the fight. There's no need to fight here, but it feels like you're both fighting for something. Whether that's someone fighting to have independence and freedom, or whether that's someone fighting for the relationship, or whether that's someone fighting to be not proven wrong, or whatever it is, there's like a fight here. Like, we have house 5, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. And when I say there's like this energy that someone might come forward with communication, and Source is saying, like, it's so important for you to bring in this playful energy instead of the, well, why did you leave me on red for years and years? Or why did you just ignore my message? Or why didn't you say anything at all to me? Like, don't focus on that. That was a part of the past, or closing that out. Like, there's something that's coming through here that's going to give you an opportunity to close out some of this dissonant energy between you and this person that you like, or that you love, or that you feel is your person. Okay, there's something that's coming back around. And in coming back around, it's going to give you the opportunity to show up differently. And that's the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter how this person shows up. It doesn't matter what they say, even if it might feel like that's what matters. The only thing in play right now is that Source is giving you an opportunity to close this out and to bring in good fortune in the future, whether that's a relationship with this person, or whether that's the ability to connect with somebody on a similar level, or whatever's next. We're trying to close this out for abundance to come in. Medicine woman, honor your inner knowing. Okay, so you know who this person is. There's no doubt about that, right? But honor your inner knowing. And I feel like you've been getting guided to see things differently about this person. So especially if it's a twin, I do feel like there's a shift in the collective right now where it's like the collective is knowingly shifting to it's not about the relationship. It's been about the relationship for so freaking long, and everybody's been so hurt about it being about the relationship that what could this potentially be? Right? What could this actually be for us? Like, what does this mean for us that I'm even on this journey? Like, what am I supposed to get from this? What does this mean for the collective as well? Because obviously I'm here to help inspire the collective in some way, shape, or form. And so it feels like there's something else at play here. And that's what they're saying here. It's okay for you to shift and to see the truth of the situation, to know, yes, this is my person, but just because this is my person doesn't mean that I have to put myself on the back burner for this person. Okay, so we've got on the bottom player. Wow. We've got charming. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's so much better. We've got player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. What did I say? This is like a test. Okay, thank you so much. That just feels like that confirmation. They could be a player. They could have been a player. But I feel like this person's going to come in and they're going to come in hard. Like they're going to come in with some information and they're going to be telling you everything you've ever wanted to hear. And Source is saying like the only thing that matters right now is how you choose to show up. We have between the lines, like hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. So yeah, these confirmations are very clear here. We have mystery that flipped over, unknown, enigma, illusion, and confusing. Yeah, so you have been confused by this person. There's been an unknown element here. I'm going to leave out this player card as well because I feel like it matters in this reading. Let's get some romance angels out as well and see what else comes through. Source, can you please give us some more information about the love? Codependency. It says, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person could have a problem with addictions. You could be getting over addictions as well. This could be something, are you going to focus? Okay. Yeah, this could be something that you're dealing with as well, letting go of codependent relationships. Whatever it is, there's something here, and this is that South Node energy at play, okay? So we're trying to help move you away from this so that you can come into a more fortunate time in your life. All right. The darker it gets, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much more without the light, but the light is all positioned funny. Okay, well, I guess we're taking that one. No? Okay. I wasn't going to take that many, but whatever. Like, we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit, the fun to shine. Okay, so yeah, it's like coming into this place of playfulness again. And really having that, like, that fluffy energy, like I was saying, like, there's no need to be so serious. I feel like before, every time this person reached out to you, it suddenly turned extremely serious, and it was like, well, what about this? Or what about that? Or why did you do this? Or why did you do that? And that might have made this person, like, feel very confused. Like, I thought that you liked me. I thought that we were having fun. And it's like, yeah, we are having fun, but I need these answers. You know, we're very curious by nature, and we need everybody to tell us why, where, what, and how, when, and whatever is going on. And that's what Source is saying. Like, you don't need to know that right now. Like, if this person comes in, just keep it light. There's no need to get to this, like, very heavy stuff. Is there something else at play here? And I feel like this person is testing you. And please don't feel like that's a bad thing. It's like maybe before is like every time they came in, you went right away to the I love you, I can't live without you, we're meant to be together energy. And they might be like, they feel that way too, but it's still kind of soon, right? Like, it's still like, can we get to know each other? Can we be friends? Can we, whatever? And that might be why, okay? Yeah, bask in the joy and the light. So there is good luck coming in here. There is definitely a sense of freedom that's coming in. I want to get one of these real quick. Look, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So exactly what I was saying, like Source is trying to help you come into this place of getting to know one another. And I feel like, I don't know if this is focusing or not. I really hope that it is. It's just kind of being a punk. So whatever, we're just going to go with it. I hope you can see this okay. We have yin energy here with intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity coming out. Yeah, so be more in that feminine energy. Receive the message. Receive what's coming in. Receive what they're bringing to you, right? They wanted you to chase them for so long, and now it's time for you to receive, and that's what this feels like. When we have water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. Yeah, so this is all about, this person might be coming in to reveal how they feel, and they're very scared to reveal how they feel because they feel like it could go one of two ways. You could either reject them outright, or you could just, you know, I guess it could go many ways. You could reject them. You could make them explain what has happened over all this time. You could all of a sudden become so clinging and all this other stuff. I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying this is where this person's at. Like, they're trying to figure out, like, how do I come forward? And how do I come forward in a way that's, like, going to be received in a way that doesn't make me seem like I'm just trying to rush into a relationship. I want to tell this person how I feel. I want to say what's on my mind, but I'm scared at the same time. Like, we have soulmate. I can't make this stuff up. Twin flames, soul contract, soul connection, and past lives. Okay, so this is a very strong connection coming in. We have unfinished business. It's not over. Patterns going back and forth. Baggage. Okay, South Node energy. Something's not finished here. It has to come into completion in order for this to shift. Family, generations, children, ancestors, and origin. I feel like this person feels like home. I feel like they feel like you feel like home. There's something very special between the two of you, but it's just not yet aligned. And this, I'm not saying that this will align you or it won't align you. What I'm saying is that what's coming in is a test for you to choose to show up in a different way. Soulmate, coming out twice. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. This is very powerful. Look, we have children. Like, and we have family, children here. Okay? So this person could have a family. They could have built a family, you know, like in the time that you've been in separation, or, you know, they have children as well. And so your love life is being affected by children. So there's this energy that maybe children are in play here, and that's keeping you two of you at a distance, and that's why they want to tell you how they feel, but they're also scared because if they have built a family, it's like, well, I don't want to lose my family, but I also don't want to lose this person, and I just want to be like, can we test the waters? It's not about putting you in a third-party situation. That's not what this is. It's like, really just, can I come in and get to know you? Like, I need to get to know you first before we move into this love and romance and all this other stuff. Can we get to be friends first and see what happens after we become friends? So let's take a look at your card. Look, wow, we've got the unicorn. I don't think this card has ever come out in the whole time that I've had this deck. Whoa. So let's bring on the mythical beings. Huh? This is from Spirit. Unicorn. Wow. All right. Dragon, golden egg, black egg, unicorn. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. Yeah, so it's like this completion is helping the two of you come back into alignment, but it doesn't guarantee that it's already in alignment, okay? Like there's a process here that Source is trying to bring out. So it says, it's difficult to see, hear, think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago? The mind answers, maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about higher power and the mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there's something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn and you have begun your quest for answers. This is the sixth chakra, which would be the third eye. It It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ajna chakra, or the command center. The ancient yogis believed it is to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and the present, while the third eye peers into the future. So there's something that's coming from this, from the future. Like, doing this will help bring out something from the future. Okay, and that's really what this feels is like. It's just allowing this to unfold in a soft way. There's no need to rush, but taking charge is okay. It's okay for you to take charge. It's okay for you to ask questions, but let's not jump to, let's just build a relationship from start to finish right now. In 1 week, we're going to go from being not contact to having sex to being married. Like, let's slow things down. And I feel like that's what it is. It's like, we're just allowing things to unfold. Okay. We're allowing things to be. And I feel like this person is coming in to test the waters because they really care about you. They really do love you. But it's like, they also have a lot and they don't want to be rejected because of the things that they did when they weren't together with you, or because of separation. They want to be seen, and they're going to try their best to come across in a way that makes you feel seen as well. And they're just like, I keep feeling there's this trepidation where this person is just like, every day they probably sit and they write a message out to you, and they probably delete it and they rewrite it and they delete it and they rewrite it because they feel like nothing is good enough for you. But they also know that they can't just sit back and not say something. And that's what this feels like. Okay. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot that's happening within this connection. Right now you're being tested, and I feel like they're testing you to see if you're just going to jump in and just go all kinds of crazy and be like balls to the wall. That's what came through, like all about the romance. And that's scary to them because it's almost suffocating. And and they don't want that. And I feel like you don't want that either. Like, I don't feel like that's who you are. I feel like that's maybe the chaser part of you that's from the old version of you that you've been working on healing. And so now's your time to show up as a new person and be that. Okay. So this is what I see for you here. If you feel like this is your message, of course, leave the unicorn down below and say, I am the unicorn. I am the magic. I am the mystery, and I am the unknown. And I choose to walk forward, trusting in my intuitive senses, knowing that it is leading me down the path of love. If this resonated with you, it means so much to me if you're to like, comment, and subscribe below. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all those links in the description box in order to do so. You can email me for a personal reading. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. You can even join as a member. And I, of course, would love to see you on membership. So if not, thank you so much for your continued support here. I want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this very intense message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.